Josh, you sing the opening song, and then we can get right into it.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, eating on TV. You miss your familiar friends just waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart I here to hold on to. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, the light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Welcome to the Flawcast, everybody. I'm your host, Adam _.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Fuck me, is chilling from a live studio audience.
And you're that studio audience.
Yes, I am.
Introduce yourself, mystery man.
My name is Josh. No relation to the squash.
That's good. I can't think of good ones like that. Like, I'm Adam _ and I'm an alcoholic. Is that one better? Did we use that one yet?
Sorry. Hi, Adam.
Thank you. And this is the Flawcast, where we talk about movie news and movie reviews. This week we're going to be reviewing Cock Blockers. I refuse to call it blockers. And we're also going to be reviewing Rampage. One of those were good. The other one wasn't. We're only probably going to be talking about Cock Blockers a little bit, because, I mean, it's a comedy, and what can you do? It's either good or it's not. Yeah. Anything to add, Josh? Any witty comments?
Pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt?
Yeah.
To what?
To the stew that I'm cooking over here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you guys can't see. It smells amazing.
We cook during this podcast.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, we cook while we podcast, which some say is disgusting. I say it makes your food that much more delicious.
Have you ever listened to a cooking podcast before?
What the fuck?
It's not a thing. It's definitely not a thing. And then you just add the nutmeg. Take my word for it. I put it in there.
Have you ever listened to just food bake? It's baking, guys. I promise you it's in there.
It's the low hum of an oven and nothing else.
You just hear the tick of an
2.5 hours.
Tick, tick, tick.
Anyway, do you want to get to some movie news? This week we're only going to be talking about movie trailers, because a few of them came out. Which trailer do you want to talk about that came out this week?
Let's talk about
have a few.
My favorite movie trailer of all time, the trailer for Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest?
Yeah.
Oh, my stars!
It starts off really good, where it's like, in a world to where, like, Star Trek is a thing. It's amazing.
I've never heard of Galaxy Quest.
You've never heard of Galaxy Quest?
I mean, I've probably heard of Galaxy Quest. I have no idea what it's about.
It's like the best Tim Allen movie ever. Next to the Santa Claus series.
Was that the one with Alan Rickman was in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I want to see it.
I love it.
That was the one where they're in a Star Trek show, but they have to actually do a real Star Trek.
They're in a Star Trek show, but like aliens catch like broadcasts of their show and think it's real, so they come to them for help, and it's like, Commander Chekhov, the NSS Enterprise, we are aliens from the planet Tamron, we need your help. They say it just like that, and I love it.
That's funny. It's a real Three Amigos situation, isn't it? That would be great. I want them to reboot that.
I would love for them
Galaxy
to reboot
Quest?
it.
That sounds great.
Galaxy Quest is a cult classic.
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver's in it.
Sigourney Weaver? Who else is in it? I think somebody else.
You've got the guy who played Monk is in it.
Okay.
And then
I know him.
I
don't know him.
There are a lot of people in it.
Well, I was sold to Tim Allen.
Yeah, it's
so that's
really
fine.
good. Also, their suits are super dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
and then the ship is really cool. It's called the NES Protector, and NES literally stands for. Or no, it's called the NTE Protector, and NTE literally stands for not the Enterprise. Amazing. I love it.
That's really good. Anyway, which of the three trailers that came out this week do you want to talk about first?
Which one do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Venom, because that came out,
Okay.
I guess, last night.
Oh,
Was it last night at the day of recording?
So you were late to Rampage last night, but they showed it before Rampage.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, like we were at dinner afterwards, and you pulled up, was like, look, they leaked the trailer for Venom. I was like, no. Adam, no, they didn't.
No, they didn't. It was.
This isn't. And then I went home and I saw more of it, and I was just like, I was on Facebook. I was like, this isn't a leak. The trailer's out now.
Oh man, classic me.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you think about the trailer, Josh? They show Venom for once in their goddamn lives.
They do.
They actually show a gooey symbiote. What do you think of it? What do you think?
I like it.
You didn't like the trailer?
No, I don't think I like the movie.
It's not going to be good.
Yeah.
But as a trailer, it's funny to watch.
Human evolution.
Why is everybody trying to evolve humans again and again?
Yeah, I think we're fine, right?
Yeah, I don't know why either. we're good. We don't. I don't think
Yeah,
if everybody had a gooey bit on them, I don't think they'd be better.
I don't think
I think
that
it'd be
would make
more
anything.
fun, but I don't think it'd be better.
I think we're fine.
We're fine.
I mean, yeah, it's like, hey, I mean, we're not the best, but I mean, we have Ultimate Frisbee.
Yeah, we have Frolf.
Yeah, we have the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
All these things are made by man. You know,
and many more.
We made Netflix. Mm-hmm. We have the Doritos Locos Taco Bell. I think right there that's the fucking cap.
If
dude.
you go to Costco, I think you can get like nacho cheese filled Cheeto things.
Dude, we have grapes that taste like cotton candy.
Yeah.
What more could you possibly want?
Yeah, like we have candy banana flavored things, but it doesn't taste that much like banana, so that's good.
Dude, we invented a way to artificially make the flavor mango.
That's incredible.
So now I can have a mango smoothie whenever I want.
Doesn't even have to be a real mango.
Doesn't even have to be.
Yeah, we found a substitute. We have figured out a way how to get milk out of almonds. It's something.
We did.
I don't know how.
We did. You show me the titty on an almond, and I'll give you $100.
I'll give you $100,000.
I have $100 so anyone who can show me the titty on an almond. That's innovation right there. That's where our fund should be going. You know, we started and cured polio.
What else can we get? What else can we get milk out of? The possibilities are endless.
Yep.
Could just milk anything.
Yeah, like we're milking this bit.
You got me there. So Eddie Brock is a journalist reporter who's in there for the truth, but he is interviewing the wrong guy of Evil Stars Corporation when he accidentally falls into an experiment pit and gets a venom on him. Did I get that right?
You got that actually right. He gets the venom.
Yeah, the best part about this trailer is that the dialogue is literally some of the worst I've heard ever. There's a good chance a lot of it was just taken out of context, so that's why it sounds weird. But it sounds like it was written by a guy whose first language wasn't English, so it was close but not quite. I'm going to read you some bits from the dialogue.
Let's do it.
Thank you for bringing us collectively to this moment. It is a moment so many have dreamed of, claiming history starts today. First of all, history doesn't start today, idiot. There's a history before that. It's not like there's a separate history. This is my personal favorite. You ready for this one? Mm-hmm. This is by Eddie Brock to his supposed girlfriend in the movie. The guy you work for is the evil person. Deadpan. Perfectly said. I don't know why that would be dialogue, but the guy you work for is the evil person. Like, maybe the girlfriend says, like, I'm not working for the evil person. I'm trying to put the evil person away. And he says, but the guy you work for is the evil person. And that could make sense. But geez. This is when he's interviewing the evil man. What about the allegations that you recruit the most valuable for tests that end up killing people? Not great. It's close. Not great.
You're getting better, kid. Almost there.
And then the tagline for the movie in the trailer was like, you know, when it just like starts putting text on the screen, like between cuts. Embrace your inner anti-hero. That's pretty on the nose.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I was thinking they were going to say something like embrace your inner venom.
Embrace your inner demons.
Anyone has like... Or like everyone has venom flowing through their veins. Yeah. Something like that. But you're giving me demons. You're giving me anti-hero. You're just beating around the bush, Sony.
I really think that originally in the trailer it was going to say embrace your inner demons. But they're like, nah, in the last trailer, people actually, because we never showed Venom, people might think that this is actually like a possession movie with demons in it. So put an anti-hero in it. And the guy's just like, you want us to say embrace your inner anti-hero? Yeah, that makes sense. Why not? Because everybody has the anti-hero within them, and you have to embrace that side of you.
You want us to say embrace your inner protagonist that's not really a good guy, but also not a bad guy?
I mean, we can, but I don't see why we would.
That would take up a lot of screen, like just frame-wise.
If only there was shorthand for that.
I mean, what font do you want to use? I'm so confused.
But Venom actually looks pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I think he looks fine. I don't know if they're going to do the big spider logo on his chest.
If they don't, I'm going to be upset.
You're going to be upset, because they're probably not going to.
Yeah, I'm very upset that this whole movie exists as a whole.
It's not going to be good.
So it's like, you...
Wow,
How do you have?
that was heated.
There's a whole like arc in the comics. It's called Secret Wars. He goes into space and brings the symbiote back with him, and no one has gotten it right yet. And it's like
they're probably doing the ultimate version of the comics where they just make symbiote in a lab
you know what?
to cure cancer.
Fuck your Ultimate.
Oh, that hurt my feelings. I like the Ultimate series.
You know what? Ultimate series doesn't have feelings, Adam. It's a book.
No. Anyway, I don't know what. Let's see what else. Yeah, they didn't show any good set pieces in the trailer.
Yeah.
A lot of it's just outside in the dark.
Yeah.
Almost all of it's during the nighttime. John Ralphio's sister is in the movie. She's the guy who's really bad at is blending in with her environment or whatever.
Oh, is it the one where, like, in the very beginning of the trailer, he's like, so we spend our entire lives trying to, like, seep into the shadows and make sure we hide in plain sight. You are not good at that. And he just sits over and she's just there and she's like, aw.
But he delivers it in a really weird way where he's like, my job is blending in and trying not to be found in plain sight. You suck.
Yeah.
Whoever you are. I love it. Yeah, so there's a huge chance this movie's not going to be good. Give it a rating out of whatever.
I'm just thinking that he just does that to random people on the street. He's just like, my job is blending with society. Yours isn't. Who do you work for? I'm an Uber.
I'm Uber.
God.
Anyway, rate the actual movie, not the trailer.
The movie?
Yeah.
I give the movie a 1 out of 5 radioactive spider bites.
That's good. There's not a single one, is there?
Exactly.
Wow. Yeah, I was going to give it a 2 out of 5, but it's probably closer to 1 out of 5. Tom Hardy's accent is strange.
I give it a 0 out of I was born in the darkness.
He was probably born in the darkness in this movie too. Wow, he's 2 superheroes and villains. That's not okay. They should have got somebody else. No, he has to be Venom and Bane. That's too much.
Oh shit, Venom and Bane crossover film.
The Bane Venom. Wait, Bane takes Venom. That's the drug he uses.
Shit. Oh, fuck. No, Bane takes Titan.
No, he takes Venom.
It's called Titan.
I guarantee you it's Venom.
I played
the video game DC Universe Online where you fight a bunch of Venom thugs or like Bane thugs, and they're like, the Venom, it's kicking in.
It's kicking in.
It's a lot of shit like that.
It's kicking in.
I guarantee you Bane takes Venom.
Okay, we're looking up right now.
1,000,000 out of 10.
Titan, the chemical compound that was created by Dr. Penelope Young, is used by the Joker via research on the... Okay, so... hold on.
You read that really confident? Turned out it wasn't right.
Wait, okay, hold on.
Venom.
Okay,
Bane.
in the Arkham series, he uses Titan.
Well, that doesn't count. Venom was a highly addictive compound that was engineered to significantly multiply one's physical strength. A common user of Venom was Bane, one of Batman's arch nemesises. You can't have more than one arch nemesis.
See this.
Bane.
Adam, you're making this up.
No, I'm not. I read it off my phone.
Adam, this says I'm going to read this so Josh can look bad on camera.
How would I know this conversation was going to happen?
Why, Adam, why do you have a bunch of drawings saying Mr. Adam the Squash?
Easy.
Hearts are up.
Easy now. None of that is true. But one of it is. Tune in next week to find out. So I'm right. Anyway, let's
On an unrelated note, I'm looking for a new co-host.
Let's talk about the next trailer. You have Jurassic World 2 or Deadpool. We can also talk about Upgrade.
We could talk about the D, talk about the U.
Which one's the U?
We could talk about the other trailer.
Oh, use the Upgrade.
That I don't remember. Oh, we talk about the J.
Jurassic World.
We talk about DJU.
Upgrade or D. Deadpool 2.
D2.
D2.
Deadpool Deuce.
So
They should have called that Deadpool numero Deuce.
Yeah, that would have been funnier. Would have been funnier than Deadpool 2.
Yeah. Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2, we got...
D gets bigger.
Deadpool 2, we actually got a sequel. Deadpool...
It's funny, Ryan Reynolds put a tweet where he said, so the plot to Deadpool 2 is basically just a 2-hour setup to Deadpool 3, where Deadpool turns into a frog, then a princess, then for some reason a frog. That was the tweet, and I loved it. Let's talk about the Deadpool 2 trailer, because I like that one.
Yeah, alright. I don't have much to say about this one just because I thought it was fine. It showed a lot. I kind of wish I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Because I just, like, as a comedy kind of movie, I think it would have just been funnier to see in theaters. But It was good. Like, the jokes seemed funny.
Yeah.
I love the X-Men Origins reference that they make where he's like cutting through the bullets and he keeps doing the sword swings and you just see blood start flying out of him.
And it's like, okay, your bullets are very fast. I love that. I like Domino's entrance where she's like, what are you? I'm lucky. That's not a power. And that just shows her being so lucky in things that are happening.
That's really cool. That's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah.
The thing that I don't get about this movie is that it seems that they're only after Cable and he's the only villain. I don't see why he felt the need to recruit an entire team to stop him. Like, I get that, Cable's better than Deadpool, and he probably got his ass kicked at some point. But, I mean, just call your X-Men buddies. You have 2 of them. That's probably enough. It's only 1 Cable. He's not that big. It's not like he has a team. If he had a team, that'd be one thing.
Yeah.
I also need a team to help fight this team. We'll call it the X-Men. Shit. Fuck.
X-Force.
Damn it. The X-Force. Whatever.
I really hope he gets his black costume. I want to see the black costume.
I think they showed it, but I'm not sure if it was actually the black costume or like
it
was just like covered in ash.
Yeah, it looks like it could be. I really he calls him Thanos at one point.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
which I like.
Yeah.
Great comedic bits. Great fourth wall breaks.
Mm-hmm.
I like how last one they marketed it as this is a love story. This one they're marketing as a family film. I'm trying to save a child. And I like it a lot.
That sounds good.
Also, that bit at the end with Peter.
Yeah.
Gold.
He's probably going to be the best superhero.
It hyped me up for the entire film, and I cannot wait. How long do we have, Adam?
I don't know. It came out May 16th, May 4th.
I want to say May 8th.
May 8th? That's a weird date. Maybe, let's see. No, I don't have it in my calendar.
You don't have May 8th in your calendar?
Yeah, I got rid of it.
Your calendar is just missing an entire date?
So everything afterwards is the wrong day. So like May 9th is no longer a Wednesday. It's now a Tuesday. It goes on like that forever.
Oh, a bold choice.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Thanks. May 18th. That's a few weeks.
Oh.
We have some time.
We have time.
We
have time to wait in agony.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait, we're seeing Avengers next week. We have time to relive.
We're not seeing Avengers next week. We're seeing it this week.
Even better!
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
But anything else about Deadpool? I don't have much to say about it. It looks fine.
Yeah,
it's not annoying yet, so that's good.
I'm really hyped for this movie. When I saw the first Deadpool, I saw it in theaters, and I thought it was just okay. And it wasn't until after I saw it a few more times on home video that I was like, this movie's actually hilarious.
It's really good.
So I'm probably going to see this movie a couple times to get all the bits.
I will as well. Alright, so now we have Jurassic World 2 or Upgrade. I'm going to say Jurassic World 2, because why not?
Cool.
Yeah, they show everything. I know what the movie is now. I know everything that's going to happen in the movie. Why would they show that the evil corporation's actually evil? We could have guessed that, but they straight up just say it.
It's amazing.
There was a ruse!
Yeah, there was a bit where she's just like, they lied to us! Oh, really?
It was all a lie! All that setup that you saw less than a minute ago, a lie! Now when you see the movie, you'll know it's a lie. I guess they say... They do a weird thing that they kind of also did in Rampage, where, it seems like he can only communicate with Blue, in really basic ways, just heal and stay down, and he needs the clicker and he knows how to keep his distance and shit.
Yeah.
But later on in the trailer, he's just like, "You thinking what I'm thinking, Blue?
Road trip, yeah."
And Blue immediately knows okay, yeah, he wants me to jump out the window. Got it.
Because they're Pokemon, but also they're an animal.
Yeah, they're mostly Pokemon.
But that was my favorite. Blue's like, road trip? No, okay, not road trip.
Not road trip.
Okay,
road trip.
Save the chips and beer for later. They're thinking road trip, they just leave. Yeah. Movie's over.
Yeah.
Vegas, baby!
Okay. Oh, yeah, they fully show what the evil dinosaur looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks not as scary as I thought he would. The other one was like an albino mess.
Yeah.
This one just looks like a really big raptor.
The thing that I find is that it's funny how often they see that this whole designing a predator specifically designed to, kill people and also be bulletproof, how often it's blown up in their face and how often they just still keep doing it.
It's funny, so why wouldn't they? It's hilarious.
It's we'll get him right next time, boys.
You are looking at the most dangerous animal on the planet, and the locks are loose. Chances are it's going to escape and try to eat a little girl for some reason. It'll be funny.
And we have no way to stop it.
The crowd gets a good laugh when they eat the child. It'll be
Our
fun.
bullets don't work. The only thing that works on it is kryptonite!
Unfortunately, we haven't thought of some kind of failsafe in case this thing comes loose.
We did. We made an even dangerous monster to kill it in case that one does that.
That'd be funny if the actual reason was like, we made this dinosaur just in case the dinosaurs get on the homeland, so we have something to fight them with. Oh god, where did it go?
Oh god.
Jesus!
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, they're communicating. That thing's part raptor! There's a new alpha guy.
Yeah, this one's part raptor like the last one. I want something different. I don't want it to be like a raptor dinosaur. I want it to be like the giant sea monster that was in like the first one and in this trailer too.
Oh, you mean there's Shamu?
Yeah, I want it to be that one, but like it can also go on land and has like guns coming out of its back. I think it'd be fun.
You just want Lizzie.
I do.
Lizzie from Rampage.
I want a giant pterodactyl. I think that'd be cooler. Like a pterodactyl, but with like a T-Rex head and like the big tail from that one thing that has the tail that's a wrecking ball. Make that. Make it for me. I think it'd be funner. What else? Jeff Goldblum doesn't act like he did in the old Jurassic Park. He just acts like Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, at this point, that's all he needs to be.
Welcome to Jurassic World. That's what he says. That's his line in the movie.
Yeah, he does, and then he goes like out the side of his mouth too, and people are like, "What are you doing?" Nothing.
Nothing. I'm sorry. What? I just have to. It's just it makes more sense when I do it. Yeah. This movie's not gonna be good. Will it be fun? That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
The answer's also no. The answer's no, it's not going to be fun. And if you have fun during this movie, you're stupid. I'm kidding.
Did I tell you when I saw the original Jurassic World in theaters, everyone was hyped. I look over and there's a guy at the end of the aisle just knocked the fuck out.
Oh, really?
And he was like snoring too. And it's just like the epitome of like when the original just can't compare.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say like there was just some guy in the corner not having it.
Yeah.
And he was just like... just grimacing
just
the whole
like,
time.
nope, that is not practical.
That is not a practical effect, and
where
I'm
is
not
all
having
the art
fun.
for this industry gone?
Where's the kid from Love, Simon? Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, poor dead kid from Love,
Where
Simon.
are his parents? I want to know what happened with them. They were getting a divorce, weren't they? Are they fine? Are they together now? Is it cool?
Is it all up? They just dropped it. Whatever. I hope they, like in the first movie, or in Jurassic World 1, they brutally murdered the babysitter for no fucking reason.
I love that part.
I want another innocent character to get brutally ripped
because,
apart.
Like, they don't talk about it, and it makes them all terrible people.
Yeah.
She had a fiance.
She was
going to get married.
All that we knew about her is that she was going to get married.
Yeah.
And
she had a life.
That's it.
And, like, she got, like, picked up and dropped 3 separate times by 3 separate pterodactyls.
Yeah, I think Craig did a thing about it where there was also a bit like where it showed her reading while she was taking care of the kids. But the book she was reading was written by Jeff Goldblum's character from the original movie. Yeah. So she knows more about these dinosaurs than probably most people. And she's clearly doing her research for this job, so she cares about it. But no, now she's very dead. Yep. It's okay. It's not like the dinosaurs were the good guys until the end.
She got eaten by Shamu.
No, she got eaten by a pterodactyl. No, she got eaten by Shamu, who ate the pterodactyl who was eating her. That's the way I want to go. Fuck it. I think that'd be fun. Or at least cool at a funeral. Nobody would have suspected Adam would have been eaten by that giant sea monster who ate the pterodactyl who was eating him. Everybody's like, go Adam. Yeah,
Adam. Fuck yeah, dude.
Good job.
Live your best life, man.
It's not like he could have prevented that. I don't know what to say.
That's just an act of God, bro.
Yeah, how would he have even prepared for that?
Yeah,
it's not like he could have done any better.
Someone wanted you to go that way, bro.
And apparently he was protecting children.
Yeah,
so
this must have been predestined.
He's probably going straight to heaven after this.
Yeah, he's a hero, bro. Statue? Do we have a statue?
Do we have the Medal of Valor?
Let's get a statue in here, yeah? Come on, statue committee.
So,
if you die like that, I'll make sure they put up a statue for you.
Thank you. Can it be just a statue of me either taming the pterodactyl and the sea monster that ate me, or being eaten by the sea monster and pterodactyl?
It'll be the sea monster and the pterodactyl like dead at your feet, and you'll have your 1 foot on top of them, and you'll be hero pose.
Sweet.
And there'll be a cape, and I'll have like the Superman symbol, but instead of an S, it'll be U.
And I'm holding the neck of the pterodactyl like a rubber chicken.
Yes.
And I'm like kind of proud.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm excited for that. Now I kind of want to get eaten by a sea monster and a pterodactyl.
Live your best life, bud.
Yeah.
Follow your dreams.
Upgrade, the trailer, the movie, the video game. Upgrade is a movie. Would you like to say what it's about?
So Upgrade is a movie about a paraplegic whose, I think his wife is killed.
His wife is murdered and he gets shot in the spine.
Yep. And so these guys are like, hey, you seen that movie RoboCop? Yeah, I'm gonna RoboCop you. What? No, it's fine. It's cool though. It's just a chip. You streamline the process.
It's okay. It's got
fine.
Bluetooth now. This is the
you keep your whole body. We just put a little thing in your spine. And it's like, oh, I mean, I guess so. That's probably fine. And then the chip starts talking to him, and he's like, "Hello, Hal. I cannot open Popeye doors, but I can make you a fucking gangster." And he's like, "Oh, dude!" And then he's like, "We're gonna go find the people who killed my wife." And they go do it. He gets his ass beat, and he's like, "Help!" And he's like, "I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that. You have to subscribe $9.99 a month for advanced utilities." He's like, I subscribe. And he's like, "Okay."
I have to subscribe $9.99 a month for full protection.
For full protection capabilities.
Oh, that's so much. But
actually, looking for you, we have a Black Friday sale. $6.99 a month. And he's like, "Okay, that's better, I guess." And he's like, "Permission granted." And then like the chip takes full control of his body and turns him into a fucking ninja.
Yeah.
There's actually a line in the trailer where he's like, "Dude, but you didn't know I'm a ninja." And the guy's like, "Well, I am saying the art. I must stress that I am not, in fact, a ninja." And I love it. It's amazing. So it's super dope because he becomes this like insanely like killing machine, but also he's still just a regular guy. And so there's a point where like he's beating up the guy and he just has genuine concern for him. He's like, "Dude, just stay down, man.
Stop,
please. Just come on."
Yeah. And then he eventually has to fight a guy who has a gun in his arm.
It's amazing.
And he starts shooting bullets out of his palm.
It's amazing.
I really hope that after he kills him, he takes the gun arm for himself.
Oh,
and that's the upgrade. He keeps killing baddies and taking their powers. Because that's everything I ever loved about anything. Where you kill your villain, take his powers, and then you have two powers.
They do this great bit in the trailer where he's like, "Holy crap, that guy's got a knife!" And the chip is like, "We also have a knife." And then he just takes the guy's knife from him and stabs him. I love it.
Yeah, it looks like a good movie. I'm really excited for it. Do you have any idea when it's coming out?
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah. Well, it's a modern day RoboCop.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
I think it's a Blumhouse film, actually.
No, it can't be a Blumhouse film. Blumhouse is not that good. Blumhouse.
It's one of those. One of the trailers we saw was a Blumhouse film.
That can't be right. It can't be.
Look it up, Adam.
It can't be.
Type, you beautiful bastard.
Oh my God, you're right. Blumhouse Productions. Sensational.
Oh my God, you're right. Bane did use Titan in the comics. Oh my God.
Anyway, that's it for trailer news and movie news, I believe. Let's get into the reviews.
Yeah.
We have Rampage. We have Cock Blocker. I'm not calling it Blockers.
That's the actual title.
I know, but I refuse.
Why?
Because Cock Blockers is what they wanted to call it, but they knew they couldn't. So they had to put a chicken before everything. It's more true to the art form. Anyway, so do you want to talk about Rampage or Cock Blockers? I want to get Cock Blockers out of the way.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Because I don't have that much to say about it. I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
It was a funny movie. I had a good time.
It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I'd see it again too. I think it was funny.
I would.
Yeah.
They have really great. I think a real shining moment for me are the children. The children because it's framed around the parents. But whenever the kids are on screen, I find myself laughing a lot more.
Yeah.
They were really good, especially we always forget to pull up actors.
Yeah, I should have done that, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But I will say that John Cena is really funny.
John Cena's hilarious.
I hate that. I hate it when people can be attractive, strong, and also funny. That's too many things. You cannot. His other two. Yeah, I need to find the cast list.
Yeah.
the other two that were with him as
Leslie Mann and other guy.
Blockers cast. Yeah. Leslie Mann and that's not him. Top right, my dude.
Yeah, that is him.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ike Reinholds.
That's a crazy haircut.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ike Barinholtz. I think it's Barinholtz. It says Barinholtz.
Does say Barinholtz.
Yeah, Ike Barinholtz. They were really good. They're all funny together, even though I haven't seen them in many funny things. It was a good time.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
There were a lot of great jokes. I I really think there's a point that was in the trailer too where their car gets flipped upside down.
Yeah.
And like it's so close to flipping like completely upside down, but it's just kind of teetering almost straight up. And I knew for a fact John Cena could have flipped it over.
Yeah.
I don't have
no
a doubt in
question.
my mind, but he didn't. And that kind of disappointed me.
Man, Alana, he's like, not even I can flip that over. I'm like, yes, you can.
Don't pretend like you can't.
God, believe in yourself, like I believe in you.
You're one of the few strong actors that I know could.
I know.
There's only 3 that I think could. The other one is The Rock, and the other one after that is Terry Crews.
There you go.
Yeah, I think
Right.
that's all the strong actors.
Who do you think would win a fight? Terry Crews, John Cena?
Or The Rock?
Yeah.
I think The Rock would win.
He against both of them?
Yeah, he's
Do you
pretty
think
big.
if Terry Crews and John Cena teamed up against The Rock, he would still win?
No, not if they teamed up against him. I'm just saying if it was like a 3-way fight, I think The Rock would win.
Okay, let's Terry Crews versus John Cena.
I think John Cena would win.
Really? I think Terry Crews.
Well, like, is Terry Crews like an actual fighter? Like,
Yeah. Have you not seen The Expendables?
no, I mean, like, not in movies, but in, like...
Oh, John Cena's a wrestler.
Yeah, I know, but, like, that's still kind of...
Wrestling is fake, Adam.
I know it's fake, but I think it's at least he knows some moves.
God.
I think. Yeah, I think John Cena could beat up Terry Crews.
I think Terry Crews could do it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think Terry Crews could do it.
No.
If you haven't seen Terry Crews without a shirt on,
John Cena's so
that
much...
man is made of muscle.
John Cena's so much wider, though.
Are
It's
you
incredible.
kidding me? Okay, Terry Crews is like a shit ton taller.
Yeah,
Terry Crews is like 6'5" or
so
something.
what? Like, John Cena's got, like, giant muscles.
No,
Anyway,
Terry Crews' muscles are bigger.
back to the movie. The kids were great. The parents were great.
Yeah.
A lot of weird sex jokes that were funny.
A lot of words are
It
good.
was funny, though. It was always good.
I think.
At one point, we see a woman grab a man's balls.
Yep.
Pretty good stuff. I don't know. What else do you want to say about it?
I think. I think just like the movie itself is it's not the funnest concept because it's one of those things like I feel like an executive thinks up where it's like this will make us money.
Uh-huh.
But also, it's like, I think it's like, because they have jokes that don't really, like, teeter-totter, where it's like, oh, the parents don't understand what emojis mean.
Yeah.
But they also have really great, funny lines, again, from the kids, which I think are great. I love the line, one of the kids goes, and the delivery is, like, amazing. She's like, let's just say that the chef went out to eat my pussy. And I love it. It's hilarious. And I'm like...
Yeah, it's really good. What I will say about this movie, though, is that its advertising campaign was god-awful.
Oh, yeah.
Every single trailer that I saw for this movie, it looked like this movie was going to be dog shit.
Yeah.
There's a trailer where, like, it was like the, like the trailer movie voice or whatever. He was like, parents can be such blockers coming May whatever. And I'm like, this movie's going to be dog shit.
That's not real.
That is a real
That's
one.
not a real trailer.
Parents can be such... Like, there's even, like, a poster that says, like, parents can be such... And just as a chicken, and it's just blockers underneath.
Yeah.
I was just like, God damn it. Every single time I thought this movie was going to suck. And it was just, like, a really fun time. It had heart at the end, which I didn't expect.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really nice. It got some parent connecting. And I thought either all of them were going to have sex or none of them were. Mm-hmm. Had a good mix of that, didn't it? It was good.
They had clear steps.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. No,
I thought that you were going to follow up with something.
I mean,
yeah.
to be fair, all of them did have a sexual encounter in some way.
It's true. Yeah. Anything else about it? It was one of the good ones. It was good. I need to see more comedies in theaters.
It was a wholesome movie.
Yeah.
Bring the kids, bring the family.
Don't.
Bring your parents. It's a great film.
Don't bring your parents.
It's great for the whole family.
Don't say it is.
Bring your cocks. Bring your blocks.
Bring your coconuts.
What?
No butts. Whatever. Let's just talk about Rampage now.
Okay.
A significantly not as good film.
Yeah.
A movie about, if you did not know, based on the 19-something arcade game Rampage that had many spin-offs, and Adam played as a child. There's a Rampage game on the GameCube that was
Did you
a defined...
refer to yourself in the third person?
Yes, Adam played as a child, yes. Young Adam, of course. Yeah, and young Adam played that game quite frequently as a child. It was a really great one. It's all about just wrecking buildings and eating people. And this movie was similar, but not good. Would you like to explain the plot?
So, no.
Okay. The plot of Rampage is that a secret evil corporation makes a secret evil genetic engineering magic machine that can spray animals in the face and turn them into giant monsters at an accelerated rate that's also bulletproof and basically unkillable. And The Rock kills one. No. Yes.
The Rock helps to kill one.
The Rock
helps to kill two because there can only be one.
The Rock knows one of the monsters because it was an albino ape that he used to take care of. The other one's just a wolf.
Yeah.
The other one is a crocodile.
Yeah.
Two of them have names. The other one doesn't. Lizzie does not have a name for some reason. But they all wreck shit in Chicago, and The Rock helps kill one of them.
Two of them.
He helps kill two of them. He actually successfully kills one of them, technically.
Yeah.
There's not much else to say. There are other characters. That is all. Who was the guy who played... It wasn't Gerard Butler. Who was the guy who played the cowboy in this movie?
Oh, God. He's the guy who plays Negan. He also plays Sam Winchester's father.
Yeah.
What's his name?
He's funny.
There was a bit in the theater where, like, he showed up, and I turned to... Because Mitch saw it with us. I turned to Mitch, and I was like... Because I always confused Gerard Butler and Russell Crowe. So I turned to Mitch, and I was like, so is that one Gerard Butler or Russell Crowe? And Mitch looked at me, and he was just like... It's neither.
It's not one of them. It was Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny guy. He played a cowboy for some fucking reason.
He did. Like, what in tarnation?
Just like my grandpa always said, assholes gotta trust other assholes or something. We assholes gotta stick together. That's disgusting, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Or whatever I said. Point is, this movie had a lot of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson faffing about, not as much monster killing. They had a good monster fight at the end, but this movie was extremely violent for what I thought it was going to be. I thought this was almost going to be like a child-friendly Godzilla movie.
So many people died.
There's a lot of stabbing, a lot of people dead, like on-screen murder, innocent civilians all dead.
So many people die.
A lot of blood for what it was.
Oh, God.
A man went squish at one point, like a bunch of rubble fell on him.
That's my favorite thing. He got Tristan doing it too.
Yeah.
The guy knew full well. He's like, hey, you know, I'm going to go free. You got to go free.
And he's like, thanks, mister. And he runs out the door and he goes squish.
Immediately dead.
It's the worst.
And the guy regretted it too. He's like, oh, God, that was a terrible way to go.
There was a lot of blood.
Why did I do that?
Oh,
I'm going to hell, definitely.
Man. Yeah. George the monkey is
he's very curious in this movie.
Yeah, like Dwayne can sign to him so they can kind of communicate, but he also just basically understands English.
Yeah.
It's weird. He's a weird CGI monkey the whole time. And at one point I was like, yeah, that's a real monkey.
Yeah.
That's what a real monkey looks like. Okay, so the thing is, when George the monkey gets like... Oh, curious George. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
That's why, okay. When George the monkey gets sprayed with the venom, he just gets bigger, and that's it. Yeah. He's just a very large bulletproof monkey. When the wolf gets sprayed with it, he has the powers of a flying squirrel and a porcupine and just a wolf also, a very large wolf. And when the crocodile gets sprayed with it...
He turns into Godzilla.
It's just... He gets a lot of spikes. And I think that's it. He's got more spikes now.
Yeah,
he doesn't have any other...
He develops tusks.
Oh, he has like a... Yeah, and he has like the wrecking ball tail that one dinosaur has. So, I don't know what this thing can do. I really thought at the end Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was going to get sprayed by the venom. Or whatever. And he was going to become one. And I thought
that would have been so cool.
That would have been weird. I would have watched. That would have been so weird. It would have been great. A giant CGI Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson going like, George! And he smacks him in the jaw. It would have been fun.
See, here's the thing about Rampage, is that it's... So I'm going to step on some toes here. People aren't going to like this. But it's very much... It's like Pokemon or Digimon. And I don't really like Pokemon or Digimon.
I don't know how it's like either one of those
because
things.
It's literally just like, hey, I'm the human, I'm the main character. But also, I'm not going to do anything. I have these monsters that are going to fight on my behalf. So, George, I choose you.
I mean, he only had one choice, and it was only at the end of the movie.
But it's like, I I'm not emotionally invested in the monkey.
Well, that's
I don't care if he fights or dies.
Yeah.
You're Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Fucking suck a bitch.
Punch it. Punch the wolf. Man, that wolf. Well, I don't want to spoil it. How much? We're not going to go into spoilers, are we?
Are we not?
I don't want to.
Oh.
Should we?
I mean...
Do you want to? Yeah, I mean, I have stuff I want to talk about.
Okay.
Okay.
So then on 3?
No, wait. What else is about the movie? There's just other characters that just do nothing in it.
Yeah.
Like, the girl does nothing. It's just boring. The villains are like cartoon characters, but not in a fun way.
Yeah.
Also, in the evil villain's office, they have the arcade cabinet for the video game Rampage, which is a giant mutated ape, a giant mutated lizard, and a giant mutated wolf that attack a city. How the fuck does that fit into this universe at all, where there's actually a video game based on the thing that happens after the video game comes out?
I think it does. Because there's a line where Negan is talking to The Rock, and he shows him a video of the wolf, and he's like, "Trolls on the internet have taken to calling this giant wolf Ralph."
Right.
And I'm like, that's probably where they got it from.
So-
He's just like Ralph from Rampage.
It could...
Which we all know, because it's a topical video game.
I mean, it could be a thing that The Rock names George because of the video game Rampage, and the internet losers that called the wolf Ralph is also because of that video game. But it lines up really well that there's also a crocodile named Lizzie.
See, I think George was just a coincidence, though. I don't think he named him George because of that. I think he named him George because...
Of the curiousness
Yes.
that is
all
inside
his curiousness. He's like, you're curious.
George wasn't a
So I'm
monkey,
gonna
was
name
he?
him George.
George?
Yeah, George was a monkey.
No,
Curious George was a monkey.
No, he doesn't have a tail.
Oh, George in the movie, George is a gorilla.
No,
I think
Curious George. Curious George is not a monkey. He's a...
No, Curious George is a monkey.
He doesn't have a
Or
tail.
is he a chimp?
No, he doesn't have a tail.
No, he's a monkey.
He doesn't have a tail. He's got a butt, I remember. But he doesn't
Curious
have, like...
George.
For those of you who don't know, which is all of you, he talked to that into Siri. He did not just say the words Curious George.
And Siri decided to pull up Play I Remember, and I don't know why.
He doesn't
Yeah,
have... He doesn't
sweet
have...
African monkey.
He doesn't have a tail, though.
But he's a sweet African monkey who can't help but run into trouble. George's friend, the man in the yellow hat, tries very hard to care for George and is always saving the day. The show's themes are about learning for... Okay, this is just a...
Maybe they don't know what a monkey is.
I don't think so.
He's a chimpanzee.
What?
It says so on his Wikipedia page. We will get behind the lore of Curious George
Hold
one
on.
of these days.
No, it says here he's the protagonist of a series of popular children's books. Wait.
Okay, I don't think chimpanzees have tails. Yeah, he's a chimpanzee. Chimpanzees don't have tails.
Okay, chimpanzee.
Oh, wait, that's not what I meant. Alright, anyway, what were we talking about? So, it's a coincidence that George was not named after the arcade cabinet where it has a giant gorilla named George. But it was real that they named him Ralph because of the video game
Probably.
Rampage. And nobody named the lizard Lizzie. Fair enough. Sounds good to me. Anyway, let's get into spoilers. Time cut at the bottom if you don't want to hear what happens at the end of Rampage for some fucking reason. But we're going to get into spoilers. And one... No, wait. I started with one. I was supposed to finish at one. Two.
2.5.
2.
1 3/4.
3. Was I counting up or down before?
What?
Did I start counting up or did I start counting down?
I don't know.
Okay.
Jason Bateman dies.
Oh my god. Now they know that Jason Bateman died. How did he die, Josh?
So at one point, George just... You know how monkeys, like, they throw their poop?
Mm-hmm.
It's just... That monkey is giant. And that shows the size of a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Bateman never saw it coming. By the time he saw the shadow as it blocked up the sun, it was too late.
He even said, oh shit, before he hit him because
Yeah.
it's funny.
He was like, how could this day possibly get any worse? Because conveniently he had just lost his job and found his wife is cheating on him. He was like, how could it possibly get any worse?
Huh.
He's like, aw, I'm just a piece of up.
I'm a piece of shit. And then he just blood everywhere. It was actually horrifying. Took his head clean off. And it just kind of sprayed and like with his heartbeat for a bit.
It was terrible. and it mixed with it, so it wasn't red. It was like a brownish dark color. It was disgusting.
His body kept moving though for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like he fell straight to the ground, but he kept like seizing.
I vomited profusely.
Yeah,
it was disgusting.
It was disgusting. It was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Just thinking about it.
It looks so real. I wonder if they actually
stop describing at him. Oh god!
Just don't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
He's
the
very.
more I try to stop, it's just.
Anyway, we're in spoilers now. At the end, The Rock uses grenade launcher to help George the monkey fight the Ralph and the lizard. He actually, dude, they take Ralph's head clean off. That was really fucked up. Because I liked Ralph a little bit. It was so weird that they take his head off. Like, it bites his head off and you see the head. That was really gross.
I think I like how when they're fighting, the dog does the thing where he runs away, but he doesn't run away. He goes through a building. And I'm like, were you trying to develop traction and charge at them? Because if you were, the building took away all your momentum.
Yeah, it took away all the momentum. Oh god, he did do a cool move when like George throws him like across a large distance, and he just kind of like flies back.
Yeah, I love
like
it.
The wings go out, and he's like,
of course,
soft landing.
Of course, the wolf flies.
Oh god, the wolf also has porcupine tail.
Yeah,
and needles that can shoot out, unlike a porcupine. Porcupines can shoot out their needles.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can.
Yeah, they can.
That's a cartoon myth. They can't shoot out their needles.
What?
Yeah.
And how do you explain this?
Oh no, it's still in you, I guess. Yeah, but he uses it once to take out a helicopter and never again. Never again does he shoot out needles like a crazy.
How do you think that probably would have helped out in this fight against George?
Yeah, could have stayed long distance and flew away every time he got thrown. Could have had it all. He could have had it all. But
rolling in the deep.
What else?
Had my heart so
There's a lot of blood in this movie. What?
Played it
Stop it.
to the beat. What?
Could have had it all. Anyway.
I'm not bitter. Monica, I miss you.
Jesus. Let's see. A lot of people die all the time. Okay, so at the end, George is alive and now helping people.
Yeah.
And they make a joke like, where are we going to keep him? And The Rock's like, I'll tell you where we're not going to put him. On a plane. And they all have a good laugh about it. But they forget
but where are you going to keep him?
that not only that they do not know where they're going to keep him, that was also a joke in very poor taste because almost everyone died on the plane that he was on.
Oh shit, that's right.
Every single person except
only three people survived.
Were murdered by the monkey that they now have to protect.
Terrible people.
Jesus.
Oh my god. At one point, they're trying to figure out how to like get the antidote into George. And so the girl's like, oh hey, I know. We'll sacrifice the evil lady.
We will put the antidote in the evil lady's purse and have George eat her whole. That was the plan.
Yeah.
And it worked.
George ate a chick.
Yeah.
And he flung another guy who I'm assuming was innocent. He just flung that guy.
He killed so many people.
Dude.
He killed so many people. And I don't see how he's not getting put down immediately.
That monkey's going to get put down. They're going to find a way.
Oh, gosh.
It's going to be like, but he actually went on a rampage, though.
Because there was a bit where they thought the monkey was dead, and the girl was like, it's okay. He saved a lot of people today. And The Rock was just like, yeah, he did. And he kind of looks at like all the innocent people who like survived. But I'm just like, he also murdered far more many people.
Yeah, I don't think they equate.
Yeah, I don't think you can compare those two. Because he did murder quite a few people, especially soldiers that were doing their job and probably had families.
I think the important thing to remember is, does he kill as much as he saves? Yes, he does. But he does save. But also he kills.
But he also kills. So I guess that's fine.
So yeah.
I think we can all live with him. Maybe they'll just throw him on Skull Island with Kong. Crossover! Crossover!
Oh my god, that'd be great. Kong becomes his like mentor. And it's really great.
Kong is so much bigger than him though.
No, dude. I love how in Kong they made him just so much bigger.
Yeah, he's giant.
See, George is the size Kong should be.
Yeah.
I could see that monkey climbing the Empire State Building.
Yeah, for sure. He's not that big, but he's big enough to where it's scary.
Kong is like 4 Georges.
Yeah. He can't climb the Empire State Building anymore. Unless
he loses a lot of weight.
Oh.
Kong, come on, buddy.
It's gonna be disappointing that he actually can't climb the Empire State Building anymore. Maybe they're gonna size him down.
Maybe they'll get like other big monkeys to climb it, and they'll laugh at him. Yeah. Be like, "Hey, you can't shame me for my body. This is how God made me. I love myself. I won't let you break me down to dust. I know that there is a place for us. For we are glorious."
Anyway, anything else about Rampage?
At one point, I was gonna say Vin Diesel. At one point, The Rock is trying to figure out what to do because George is getting his ass beat by Lizzie, and he sees a helicopter and he's like, "That helicopter has guns," and he goes into the helicopter. And all I could think about was the part in Fast and Furious 7 where like it's like the same kind of helicopter, the same kind of gun, but he does it so much cooler. So in this movie, he just gets into the helicopter, aims the gun, and shoots it. In Fast and Furious 7, he pulls out his fucking, like, handgun that is, like, 4 times the size of a normal handgun. Fucking 4 shots, takes down the helicopter, walks towards the burning helicopter, rips out the gun, and then uses that gun to shoot other helicopters with.
That doesn't make any sense.
And I love it, but isn't it the most badass thing you've ever heard of in your life?
He's so strong.
It's amazing. He does that immediately after looking at his daughter and saying, "Dad's gotta go back to work, kid." And then breaking his cast by flexing.
I love it. I don't understand how in the context of, like, movies, like, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's supposed to be a normal, everyday human.
Yeah.
Because he's still, to get that size and that muscular, he has to eat, like, 8 meals a day?
7.
So does that mean every character he plays has to eat 7 meals a day?
Holy shit.
Because, like, that's the only way that's physically possible.
Turns out he was the one who was hungry the whole time. George is like, "I'm hungry." "I know, buddy. I'm hungry too."
It's okay. Hey.
It's been like 30 minutes since my last meal.
Hey, you can have my 5th dinner. Here, take it.
I need a T-bone steak. So.
It's only a steak and a baked potato, but it keeps me up. It's fine.
It keeps me going for a few minutes.
For a few minutes until I have to eat my backup steak, my backup baked potato. Oh, gross! This one doesn't even have any butter. It eats whole. Eats it whole.
Oh,
nom 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 nom.
Just inject steak sauce into his veins.
Sorry, it's time for my dinner. He takes like a live rabbit.
Sorry, it's time for... Takes a lobster, dunks it in the boiling water once, and pulls it out. Shell and all.
He is a madman. Anyway.
At the end, at the bottom of the credits, where in Rampage, where it goes, "No animals were harmed in the making of this film," they then go ... except for the ones that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson ate.
He ate so many. Oh yeah. Also, Kid Cudi made a song for this movie.
That was Kid Cudi?
Yeah. It was good. I have it on Spotify now.
You really?
I played it for Mitch on the way back because I thought it'd be funny, and it was. Give this movie a rating, Josh. Oh, no, forget that, because now we have a rating system. Yeah. Under what circumstances would you watch this movie?
Under the circumstances that I have a friend that really wants to see this movie. I know nothing about it, but I mean, it's like, hey, we should see it and review it for a podcast, and I would see this movie.
Mm-hmm. No, you can't do that. If you didn't have a podcast and didn't have, like, a movie pass...
If I didn't have a movie pass, I wouldn't see this movie.
No, I guess if you still had a movie pass. If you didn't have to watch this for a podcast.
Okay, I would go see this movie with someone who enjoys the franchise and wanted to go see it. Because I personally know nothing about the franchise. Full disclosure, I fell asleep during the movie.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
It was fine.
It was at the boring part that nothing happened. It's alright.
I still don't like the whole concept of like sending people in to fight my own battles. Because I'm a man.
Yeah.
Fight my own battles. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, you should know better.
Yeah. Who did he send into battle? George. I mean,
he was like, "George, I choose you. Use thunder. George, I choose."
Monkey. George. Yeah. I mean, for me, I would have seen this movie probably either way because I grew up with Rampage. But for someone who hasn't, I would watch this movie if you have it already and it's free and it's in your house. If it was on Netflix and you need something in the background, that is the circumstance.
Really? Even then?
It's not great.
Even then, I would say there are better rock movies to watch.
Yeah.
Jumanji. I would recommend.
I would recommend Jumanji.
I would recommend Jumanji. This was no Jumanji.
This was no Jumanji. Don't be fooled by the fact that he's wearing almost the same outfit for the beginning portion of the movie.
And they're also walking through a jungle with a short girl who's wearing a sleeveless shirt and a guy with glasses who is fairly heavy set. Oh my god.
Anyway, that's the end of the movie reviews. Everybody who clicked the spoiler button is back. You ready for closing rants, Josh?
Let's do closing rants.
In closing rants, we have 2 minutes. Did we agree on 2 minutes?
2 minutes. We agree on
2 minutes to rant about anything we want, uninterrupted, but we have to stop speaking of whatever we're talking about after 2 minutes. Do you want to go first, or should I?
You can go first if you like.
All right. Mine's not going to be crazy interesting, but I'm ready.
What's your topic?
I've binged the first season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay. All right. You finished the first season.
Yeah, I did finish the first season. Before we start, let me just grab the cast list. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Are we ready?
All right. In 2 minutes starting.
In 3, 2, 1, action.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a TV show that everybody knows about because it's on Fox, and it's about cops, and it's got Andy Samberg, and it's really funny. I'm not going to talk about the plot about it. I just think it's great. Andy Samberg plays a great character in the sense that he's a detective, but he's not incompetent, but he's still a child, so he's good at his job, but it's not that the funny parts about it isn't that he's so stupid he doesn't know what he's doing. When he's funny, he knows he's being funny in character. I'm going to do this because it's a funny joke. And that's cool. It's kind of refreshing because normally these kind of things you would be he's a terrible detective. Wow, look at him. But he still knows what he's doing. Captain Ray Holt is his boss. And he's played by Andre Brager, whatever. Great character. Completely deadpan, a complete robot. But for some reason, everyone who's not in the main cast thinks he's both hilarious and crazy attractive and really charming, even though he's still a robot to everybody he meets. The weird thing that I want to point out about this in season 1 is that they do something really weird, where towards the end of the season, they reveal that 2 characters have been childhood friends the entire time, and they bring it up in passing, and it's so weird because they never shared that much screen time together. So it's Andy Samberg and Gina, so it's Jake Peralta and Gina, whatever her last name is, and in passing, they just mentioned oh, you still live at your aunt's apartment? I used to love coming there when we were kids. I'm is that a bit? Are you serious? You can't just drop that on us. Because they do something similar where 2 of the detectives went to training school together when they started to become cops. And that's fine. That works in universe. But you can't just oh, we've been childhood friends forever because they've never talked before. That's super weird. How many seconds do I have?
15.
There's a forced romance that I don't like, but it's probably fine because the girl's cute. Between Amy and Jake, I don't know where it's gonna go because I only finished the first season. They probably wrapped it up. Everybody's great.
And time.
Okay, great. That probably wasn't that interesting. It was just me talking about the first season.
That's fine.
Yeah, whatever. All right, let me get your timer. Oh, okay, that's fine.
That's fine. All right.
What's your topic, Josh?
So my topic is the company ABC, otherwise known as the American Broadcasting Company.
Interesting, a whole company.
Yeah.
I'm excited. All right. And you start in 3, 2, 1, go.
So, if those of you who watched the last podcast, you know I went on an almost more than 3-minute rant on Happy Endings, which is a show that I fell in love with, which is great. I finished it this week. Why did I finish it? Because it only has 3 fucking seasons. God damn, ABC. Why do you keep doing this? You keep pumping out these great shows with great concepts. People love them, and then you fuck them over with terrible schedules, and then when you lose ratings, you're like, oh, it must be the show's fault, so we're going to cancel it now without wrapping literally anything up. Happy Endings ends on a regular season finale. The characters go to a wedding. It's a funny episode, but there's nothing like, oh, hey, this is fine, it's great. They're going to go off in the future and do these things. Nope. That's just it. It ends with them dancing on the dance floor. It's like, oh, hey, oh, what a night. And then it ends. And that's it. That's all Happy Endings is. 3 seasons that I'm accounted to 2 weeks of my life are just, feels like wasted now because the character's gone and I had great bits. And they do this all the time. They did it with Kyle XY. Kyle XY ends on a fucking cliffhanger after 4 seasons when it's revealed that the main bad guy of season 4 is actually Kyle's brother. What the fuck? Where else is it? When I first saw that, I actually thought that it was just a season finale, and I waited for a year for Kyle XY to come back on the air, and it never did, Adam. What the fuck? I'm so upset. They did it with Secret Life of the American Teenager. They did it with Melissa and Joey. They're constantly doing this, and it's like, holy crap. Get your shit together. This is why people know New Girl better, because I think Happy Endings is, like, in some respects, an even better show. But they're both very good. New Girl's on 7th season, and it's getting a final season where it's going to wrap everything up perfect, and it's going to be great. What did Happy Endings get? Fucking nothing. I'm upset. How much more time do I have?
You have 10 seconds.
You're owned by Disney, which, to be fair, is one point in your corner. I love Disney, but also, I mean, like, come on. How, like...
Time! Good job. 10 seconds early, but that's good. Yeah, you made your point.
Shonda Rhimes shows get all the seasons.
Fox just does it better. I don't know why. What other shows does Fox have? Is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, New Girl,
They
and
have
what?
Empire, which is the #1 highest rated TV drama on
Yeah, that's doing great.
primetime TV drama.
Do they have any comedies?
Well, Brooklyn Nine-Nine was a comedy. They've had other comedies. They have The Last Man on Earth.
Oh, okay.
Which is funny. It's got Will
Wheaton.
No, not Will Wheaton.
The president in Ready Player One.
Yeah. What is his name? It's
Nah, it's fine.
It's not Willem Dafoe.
It's not Willem Dafoe.
No, it's not, but their names are similar.
Do you want me to check? I heard that's a good show. I could actually watch that.
It is actually. It's very funny.
Yeah.
I like it. And then they have their animated block, Family Guy, Simpsons.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers is a great show.
Bob's Burgers is an amazing show.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for the show. Next week. Oh boy, Josh.
Oh boy.
We're only going to be reviewing one movie next week.
Bum 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 bum.
Was that the Avengers theme song?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. No, it's not. It's not. Bum. It's.
No, yeah, it goes. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, that's it.
And then they have a like.
No, yeah, you're right.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, I hear it now. Yeah. So we're probably going to talk about that for a couple hours. No, I don't know how long we're going to talk about that.
12-hour podcast, guys. Get ready for it.
But given the fact that I've thought about literally nothing else for an entire year, literally nothing else.
What?
I'm very excited. I haven't thought about anything else for an entire year.
What? You have a son.
Oh my god. Well, I can start thinking about him next week.
A son. Son? I have one of those? Oh god, I have 2 of those.
I have a couple. That's not the point. So that's really exciting. Avengers Infinity War. We're going to see it this Thursday. Coming up on Flock of Idiots. We are getting our shit together. Mostly me though, because I'm the one who's supposed to be editing everything.
Yeah.
So one thing coming out soon, should be done by this week. Another one should be done faster, so that'll be in the coming weeks. Filming something soon. Working on new shorter stuff so we get more actual videos on the channel. Should be fun.
Yeah.
Really picking up.
Yeah, we're doing it. Any of you guys with any sketch ideas out there, let us know.
Nah, don't do that.
And we'll steal them.
Yeah, we'll steal them for you.
We'll give you no credit.
If they're good, we'll steal them. If they're not, you can keep them.
Yeah, if they're good, we'll steal them. If they're bad, we'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And then still steal them.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Because, hey, all content is great content.
Yeah, everything's free.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Fair use.
Fair use of
That's how it
free.
works, I'm pretty sure.
Anyway, anything else, Josh?
So follow us on our social medias.
By the way,
yeah,
Flock of Idiots now has an Instagram account.
Yes, we do.
It's at Flock of Idiots.
Yep.
Because of course it is. It's completely free. That's
yeah,
weird.
it's really great.
Yeah. So it's on Flock of Idiots. I'm going to be posting behind the scenes stuff, set photos, goofy shit while I'm editing.
Updates there.
Updates for like when new videos come out.
Yeah.
Just things we're working on. That's actually it should be a fun place.
Post memes and stuff. We have a lot of story that'll be going strong. It'll be great.
And the entire Instagram account is gonna have an arc. So like it starts like maybe I'm trying to figure things out, but then like I meet someone like during the Instagram and like it shows our progression, but I lose them. And then they're just not in the Instagram story anymore.
We're going to do that thing where you'll see pictures in your feed that are just like blown up pictures of like a corner. And you actually go to the page and then they all make a full picture.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
And that picture will be a penis.
It's going to be a whole penis. Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's it. Just follow us on social media at Flock of Idiots, at JoshTheSquash96, at Adam_. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to flock yourselves. You can't cut it out now. It's in the middle. It's in the middle. Ha.
I feel like there's one more thing. I guess it's not.
Oh, my birthday's this Saturday.
Yeah,
Just
happy
throwing that
birthday,
out there.
Josh.
So yeah, when you guys see this on Thursday, that'll be 3 days before I turn 22,
Oh, shit.
which is great.
That's pretty good.
What am I doing with my life?
22. That's old.
God.
Yeah. You're an old man now.
Oh God.
All right. See you guys next week.
Bye. Love you. Wait, what?